Hey guys, it's Selma and today we're going to be doing our Fit Tip video part 3, video 3. Before you do any kind of physical activity, please consult with your physician, and before you do any kind of meal plans or anything like that, always talk to your doctor. Okay, with that being said, part 3 is going to be called Pitfalls and Sabotages. And, I mean, you're going to have setbacks. But don't lose hope and don't get discouraged. If you have a bad, breakfast, okay, just start out and have a good lunch or dinner or whatever the case may be. There are some sabotages that are intentional and some that are unintentional. And by that you're like, well, what would that be necessarily? Well, for instance, an intentional sabotage would be like, you know what's on your meal plan, but you choose to eat those 5 donuts anyway. Or you know what's on your meal plan, but you choose to just basically ignore it. That is one. Or knowingly going to a place where you know what you're trying to avoid is available. For instance, if you're trying to avoid alcohol, empty calories, right, then you just shouldn't go to a bar, So those are some things to kind of watch out for, and those are intentional. The unintentional ones, for instance, is the lack of family support. I'm not going to harp on this because it can be a little bit of a touchy subject, but, they may not be as supportive as you would like. Maybe they don't even know they're not being supportive. Or, maybe they are not even, they're trying to be supportive, and they just are coming across as non-supportive. There's a lot of different ways that could go, so you just kind of have to identify that. Eating options that appear healthy, but really in reality are not. Pardon me. I know like a lot of breakfast bars, they say like, oh, they're, great for morning, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, right, great. Oh, breakfast bar. And if you look, it's like they're packed with sugar. So it's important when you are looking for options to make sure that they are actually healthy options and not, appearing to be in a nice package and make you think it's healthy. And you're like, oh, great. And you throw it in there and really it's not that beneficial. So our recap for this video is don't lose hope. Even if you do have a setback, just continue forward. Knowing how to identify your sabotages so therefore you can address them. If you know what the pitfall is or know what the sabotage is going to be, then you know how you can address them and possibly avoid them. Watch for options that appear healthy. Again, that's a big one because it's just something you got to watch out for. And if you are watching it and you know what to look for, then you can definitely identify it and pick a better option. So anyways, guys, that is part 3 pitfalls and sabotages rather. And thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, subscribe. Thanks.